welcome to my channel. As you saw by the title of the video, kind of today I wanted to touch upon how I've been going to the gym recently and how it's paid off and kind of the results I've seen. So as you can see by the title, I was talking about how I actually gained 15 pounds of muscle in it was about 3 months, because I used to work out at home, and then I decided I'd get a gym membership, and it was probably, I got 3 months, and I was like, all right, well, I kind of need to get my money's worth, so I went pretty damn hard, and honestly, the results paid off, so I figured I'd share some of that with you guys. So, yeah, like I said, I started working out at home, and really, working out at home is good, unless you have, like, a really, really in-depth, like, not like workout schedule, but more or less like a workout like plan and what you do for workouts. If you have that laid out, then it can be very helpful. But really, I didn't have the best variety in equipment and stuff like that, so I really couldn't do too much at my house. So as a result, I mean, I got pretty toned working out at my house for what, like 3 or 4 months. But once I bought a gym membership and had access to a lot of equipment, like a lot of stuff that I really didn't use at my house. Like I didn't have a fly machine. I had some cables, but I didn't have like a good cable set up at my house. I also didn't have a nice leg press or stuff like that. Even dumbbells. Like I had the attachable plate dumbbells. I didn't have the actual like 40-pound whole dumbbells, which is so much easier to focus on a certain muscle group than that is. But let's talk about that. So I just want to talk about how I actually went about gaining that 15 pounds of muscle. So pretty much, I was a scrawny kid, kind of embarrassed about going to the gym. I would go do a hard workout, look like a hard worker, but I wouldn't really have a plan. But now that I've gone for a couple months, it's more or less, you don't need to have it in from day one, but you definitely want to work at getting your workouts in, your routines in, what body groups, what muscle groups you're going to be doing with what. So in reality, I did a 3-day plan. So I would do chest and arms 1 day, and then I'd do another day, and I'd do back and shoulders, and then third day would be legs. And I did 3 days because that would allow me to focus in on a week, and I could do 3 and 3, which means I could get each muscle group in twice a week, and I would have 1 day off, because sometimes, obviously, every week you're not going to have a perfect week. You're going to need a day off or 2 days off. So allowing me to actually do all of my muscle groups in 3 days allowed me to get so much more in depth and like actually focus in on the muscle groups itself, if that makes sense. And honestly, I did that. I busted my ass, probably went to the gym about 6 days a week on average. Probably spent about 2 hours every time going to the gym, which is very hard to work out. I would actually have to be up probably till 12 p.m. some nights, just getting home from the gym and waking up at 5:30. It sucked, but honestly, after a couple months, so friggin' worth it. I recommend it to anybody trying to go to the gym and get big. And then also, I kind of focused in on eating a lot. Like I ate a decent amount, but it wasn't the greatest foods. Like I would focus more in on snacks. I would just eat like a sandwich and stuff like that. Like smaller snacks, I could eat goldfish and stuff like that. So really, after being like a month into it, I actually quit eating snacks throughout the day. I would just not starve myself, but like wait until I could have a bigger meal. And on this bigger, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I would go to town. I would just eat as much as I physically can, pushing more on the line of eating the right foods and a lot of the right foods, and just eating a lot of food in general. Like I would eat a lot of chicken, a lot of red meat, a lot of protein shakes, a lot of Greek yogurt, a lot of stuff like that, including maybe protein bars, stuff. I mean, snacks along those lines. I would eat like trail mix, but I would definitely stay away from like the goldfish side of things and stuff like that, like Ritz crackers. Ooh, sorry, my car is kind of shaky, so I'll wait. And then, yeah, so I would stay away from stuff like that. But then also, like after a couple months of doing that, to say, I really started to notice the growth when I went to go swipe in one day, and it was like, oh, your 3-month trial's up, and I was like, really? It's been 3 months? It's only been 3 months, because honestly, when you actually start seeing the results and start putting the results to what you're doing, like, oh, like this is actually starting to pay off, which is tough at the start, but once you see that, oh, it's so friggin' motivating. Like nowadays, I can't even go like a friggin' full like 2 days without working out, because I just feel like I'd be losing what I've already gained, and it's only been 3 months, which is crazy. And like honestly, I have some really good friends who've actually took me in and taught me all the workout stuff like that. So if you don't have access to that, your internet's your best friend. But definitely find someone who is your role model and someone you look up to as into working out world, I guess, but honestly, anything in life. You want to pick someone and meet someone who you can actually gain stuff from. And not to seem like kind of selfish person, but honestly, being with someone who you can get information from is the best type of relationship, unless you're giving information to someone, because that actually helps you grow as a person. But away from that, we can well, more or less, I just want to talk about how don't skip days when you start off. You really want to stay like focused, stay homed in. When you feel like shit, just go to the gym. If you don't get a full workout in, get a decent workout in, and you'll still feel pretty damn good. You'll feel more or less, oh, I don't want to go today, the weather's shitty, I'd rather just sit in, watch a movie, watch my favorite TV show. Don't do that. You'll feel like shit. You'll feel like, you'll start to feel lazy, you'll feel unmotivated, stuff like that. You won't be looking towards your destined goal. But if you can break past that month of really kind of pushing yourself past going when it's not like habitual yet, once you get past that point, oh man, it's awesome. Like it's crazy how now I can't go 2 days without working out when I would just not work out at all. It's awesome. So honestly, if you found any of this helpful, definitely hit that subscribe button, drop a like. Any comments, I'm gonna drop a couple comments as well, but any questions, tips, things you want to know about my workout techniques, some foods that I ate, specific foods, please drop it in the comments. I love to help people. It makes me grow as a person, and I'm really trying to find and build a platform that I can help people with, more or less like sharing my experiences and stuff like that. But things I like to do, not to boast, but just to more or less show some awareness to it and find some stuff that you enjoy doing that brings me happiness, that it can probably bring you happiness. Anything I do, I'm not trying to boast, and I'm not trying to show off. I'm trying to help people who are new, that are trying to become comfortable, that are more or less, I don't know, trying to learn before they go out and do it. And I'm just here trying to give you motivation that if you're looking to join a gym, join a gym. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate because of the money. Don't hesitate because, oh, I'm going to look like I don't know what I'm doing. Just go. You'll love it. It's a journey. You got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable in order to grow. And I think that's honestly, once I first heard that, it clicked. I used to be the shy kid in high school, hate presentation, stuff like that, and now I'm actually becoming to build like a personality. Not to say like, oh, you should strive to be me, but some of the things that's really helped me. So I love helping people, and people who are in my same position. So yeah, if you like what you hear, hit that sub button, and see you next time.